The following is for entertainment purposes only. We are not financial advisors. We are not responsible for any losses, only the profits.
What's up, Octo Nation? It's Charlie. I'm going to be your host for today. I'm going to take a look at one more battery play. Unless something really amazing pops up, I think I'll quit until then. Unless, again, I keep thinking that, and then another one gets brought to my attention. I'm looking at this one. I'm like, dude, I got to bring this one up. This one's really cool. So we're going to dive on in. This one's called Nano 1. Again, was recommended by one of our amazing viewers. Changing how the world makes battery materials. Corporate overview. What do we got going on? They're showing the market is $23 billion by 2025. These guys have 16 awarded patents, so already awarded, and then they've got 30 that are pending. So that's more than the ones we've talked about. All the other ones are like pending, filed patents, but these dudes have 16 that are theirs. It's fantastic. They've got $1 billion in licensing opportunity. The ticker on the TSXV is NNO, on the FFLBMB, and the OTC International is NNOMF. But as always look it up yourself. Type in Nano 1. Make sure it says Nano 1 on your broker. The team, of course, you know, they've got a great team. I mean, heck, the CEO spent 30 years in tech at Kodak, which means that this has to moon, right? Do you hear that, Kodak people? Let's jump on in. 30 employees, 6 PhDs, 16 patents, 6 plus automotive and battery partners. Okay, that's pretty big. Lithium ion battery cathodes, boost performance, capacity, charging cycle. Kind of all sounds the same, right? Reducing costs, raw materials, reduces waste and scale. They've got standard batteries, advanced, then solid state. So which one are they? Are they solid state? So Nano 1, they've got 3 partners, and who are they? One of them is Volkswagen. That's huge. The other one is PUEAD. I have no idea who they are, and Saint Gobain. Don't know who they are either, but hey, a partner's a partner. So the standard batteries for commercial are good for low cost, safest, longest lasting, long range, big old buses. Automotive, the advanced ones are for energy dense, long range, such as Volkswagen Golfs. I think that's what that is. And the next gen solid state, which they're working on, which is the new thing you want, is cobalt free, high voltage, and fast charging. So what is this thing? I don't know. I can't tell if this is underwater, like personal vehicle underwater. How dope is that? I want one. Or it's a flying thing. I don't know if those things pivot or not. You know, maybe they pivot and go like that, and you can lift you up and then go forward. Regardless, I want to own one of those things, whatever it is. Does anyone know what that is? They're calling it a LNM. I don't know. 23 billion cathode market. They're showing the worldwide cathode sales are skyrocketing. You know, in 2015 there was almost 1,000. So 200, that'd be 2 million tons of energy used by cathode sales. But then it's basically been, what is that? Almost 4x in 5 years. So it's 4x in 5 years. And they're saying in the next 5 years, it's going to almost double even that. They're giving the other examples here. You know, even Apple, that's what they use in their phones. I guess their new phone coming out is finally going to have a better battery in it, you know, so they could even go with these guys to get their super, like a solid state, super tiny one or something. I don't know. I'll take it. $1 billion in licensing opportunity. This is just showing that the cathode market is huge, but they're also showing that they're looking to do royalty. And this is that $1 billion in licensing opportunity. So what that means is, again, like let's say Apple says, hey, we want an Apple branded battery. They're not actually going to make it. They're going to go to a place like this who already has it, has the Gucci one. They're going to say, hey, make these for us. We'll give you a royalty for every one we either sell from the phone or whatever. Maybe they'll start selling replacements. That'd be smart, Apple. Nano 1 revenue model. Expenses are super low and the margins are high. Fantastic business, right? So this is kind of cool. So the Nano 1, the benefits of coated nano crystal. So they have nano crystal. The other one had like a single crystal thing going on. This one's got nano. Nano is, I don't remember the exact calculation, but it's tiny. It's like smaller than atoms. So coated undamaged during assembly, increased stability and durability. Coating withstand charging, durability up, charging up, range up, valuable to electronic vehicle and OEMs. I think so. Nano One patented coated nanocrystal. So they've got a patent on that. So the nanocrystal makes single crystal durability commercial viable. Tesla's research supports NNO's coated nanocrystal strategy. The new battery tested is a lithium-ion battery cell with a next-generation single crystal NMC cathode and a new advanced electrolyte. Sweet, huh? So they're showing it's an easier process for them. One pop process, half the steps. Put it in the reactor, put it in the furnace. Fires for hours, not days. Single crystal form. Sweet, easier for production. Volkswagen Group Research and Nano One collaborate on advanced battery materials. Volkswagen planning 22 million electronic vehicles in 10 years. It's huge. There's their skateboard. Volkswagen collaborating with Nano One on its patented battery materials to boost longevity and range. It's huge. NNO joint venture development partner, Pulled. Okay, that's how you say that, Pulled. Large cathode company with 15% market share, 20 plus global customers. So through this company, I guess this is probably where they're doing the royalty thing through, I guess. You know, they said that their customers are BAIC. I think that's an that's electronic car company, and then ATL, and then Apple. Okay, so these guys maybe make batteries for them, but they're getting them from these guys. Proven respectable licenses, BASF. It's huge. Targeting $1 billion by 2025. Co-developing LFP production plant. Saint Gobain, joint development partner with Thermal Processing. 400-year-old company. Wow. Glass ceramics building materials. That's cool. So they're co-developing enhanced high-temperature cathode processing. What are they going to use it for? I don't know, but I guess these guys got worldwide distribution for whatever they do. So the market history and 2020 catalysts. They're showing there's just basically a cash runway. You know, they've been working at this for, looks like at least like 5 years, and they're rocking and rolling. The market cap is increasing. They've got a low float. They've only got 79 million shares, which is great. Well, fully diluted 88 million shares, 15% insider ownership, which is pretty good. That's fantastic. Let's take a look at it, shall we? Nano One. I'm gonna go for the American flag after we type it in. For me, it's showing up as NNOMF. What does the chart look like? Looks like a decent time to enter, I'd say. We had a definite run up middle of June. It was at $1. It's already went all the way up to $2.80. Since then, it's just been sitting in this consolidation channel. What are we gonna say about that? Can we wrap a burrito around it? Let's take a look here. Possibly doing some wedge here. Let's see if we can connect something down here. Totally looks like a wedge there. Something along those lines. I don't see any places I could throw a board on top other than maybe here. Let's go ahead and throw a ray out. Make it red because we don't want to hit it. Technically, it looks like it's in the kind of a bullish pendant. It's almost right in the middle of it. So it's either going to break bull or break down, but it's looking like it's consolidating. And it's riding up this channel nicely. I think it's one of those ones again. Any more sugar on top they can get, especially from possibly Tesla or something. I could just moon this thing, especially that low. I like the low float on it. That means it's easier, takes less to get this thing to multiply. Even though we're sitting at 238, we could get to 5 pretty easily with that low float. It's not stupid low like some of the stuff out there like 10 million float, but it's better than 350 or whatever we were looking at a little bit earlier. So what do you guys think? Are you in this one yet? I am not. Again, I'm going to play it like the other ones. I don't like sending my soldiers my money out unless it's going to possibly multiply me. Okay, so I might throw up a buy, maybe around like 270-ish. If it starts trying to really sky up, I might even get more aggressive way above it just for the battery day. And if it tags it, great. If you mention something about it, fantastic. But if not, then it just stays where it's at. I don't know. This one, though, this one, I said the last one, but this one even seems even more legit. This one's got even more cards on the table. They got patents already done. They've already got big companies they're already working with. It's done. Volkswagen, dude, that's pretty cool. How you should play this, technically you should probably put in buys like I'm talking about a little bit above it. And all the ones we talked about, really, because they could one could go to NIO, or one could go to Fisker, one could go to Tesla, or one could become known as the only Apple battery person out there. I don't know. All those things are great. Or Tesla could say we're going to use one of these or two of them, or who knows. But regardless, I think we've got some future mooning going on, like especially like this one. This is one of those ones where it's like, well, $2 seems like a lot. I want to get something around $1. It's already run up from $1. Dude, but then like next year, this could be sitting at like $13, and then you're pissed at yourself because you're like, I should have bought in when I heard about the Nano one. Look at it now. It's at 13 and then hitting 15 now. So I don't know. I like this one. This is a place that might be a decent place to park some money. I'm still skeptical about, the whole economic situation and parking anything for super long term right now. Otherwise I'd be more apt to just being like, I might just get in it, whatever. Okay. So how are y'all playing this? Any more plays that I'm missing for batteries, or is this going to be the last one that's worth bringing up? I know there's tons of miners. There's billions of miners out there for cobalt and nickel and graphite we could go over too. One I've brought up a bunch of times, but I'll bring it up again right now, is Globex Mining. Globex Mining, let me type it in. Globex Mining, I believe. There it is. In America, it's GLBXF. So when I first started talking about it, it was down here, about 30 cents, and it broke up, and now it 2x your money, basically, almost 2x the money. But this is a royalty mining play, and they have tons of weird metals and stuff too. So you get exposure to silver, gold, and that other stuff too. So look them up if you want like a safer play that could get a rise from what's going on. But even if it doesn't, it's still going to be fine because of the silver, the gold, and everything else. Another one is that Sunshine, what is it, Nevada Sunshine? So here I am telling you I'm not going to talk about any of these, and here I am bringing it up. I'm going to have to leave it down in the comments. I think it's right here. Nevada Sunrise. Yes. Okay. This is another one I brought up. And has almost 2x since I brought it up here. These guys have a lot of the battery metals too, and it's a low floater for a miner, and this one's sitting at currently at like 20 cents, So look this one up too if you're trying to get in like a solid just metals play on the side of it, or you're trying to really get into the whole battery thing and just try to ride it for a long term. That's cool too, I still think there's plenty of plays to be made. So everyone have a good rest of the day. We'll probably see you out there a little bit later. Y'all take care.
Did you know that we give away free silver? Simply leave a comment on the video, and as long as you're in the continental United States, you can be automatically entered to win. Please friend us on Twitter and StockTwits.